Hi friends, my name is Maruti and I'm the co-founder of Kraku. One tip I want you to remember is that on the day of the examination, if you feel that the exam is not going according to your plans, say you are underperforming in verbal or you haven't done as many sets as you would wanted to do in LRDA, don't let it transfer to the other sections. Because one thing that I've noticed is that many people give up on the examination even before coming out of the examination hall. That I think is not a good attitude. Always remember that even if you feel that a section is difficult for you, maybe it is difficult for everybody. Even if you feel that you have underperformed and the paper is easy, maybe the paper itself was difficult. I've seen countless examples of students who felt that they didn't perform well, but on the day of the results, they have actually done very well because the paper itself was much tougher than most people expected. So that is one thing that I would definitely want you to remember. Even if you underperform in verbal, ensure that you do to the best of your ability in LRDA and quant. Similarly, even if you underperform in LRDA, do the best that you can in quant because you still have chance to actually clear many of the cutoffs if you don't underperform in the following sections.
My first tip is that start taking mocks and sectionals in your time slot. So if you have the evening time slot, make sure that all practice that you do, all mocks and sectionals that you attempt are in that particular time slot. What will happen is that you will slowly get accustomed to working in that particular time slot as such. If you are in the morning time slot, make sure that you get up early, that you are actually used to getting up early so that you are not suffering from lack of sleep on actual Cat 3.
One tip I would want to tell you is something that you should do in the last 2-3 days before the examination. Revise as much as you can. Don't get flustered or don't compromise on your sleep. But if you're looking to revise, I think one of the fastest way to revise is by getting hold of a PDF where you can revise all the formulas. The number of quant formulas that are useful for CAT is less than 100 or 150. So try to see if you can find a PDF. We ourselves have a PDF. You can download it. Probably it will be there in the description of this video. If you are looking for revising the entire syllabus for quant, you can go through the quant revision playlist that we have. Similarly, we have a video for verbal as well as LRDA. Try to revise. We have these crisp videos which you can look at to revise the entire syllabus quickly. This is something that I would recommend you to do in the last few days in the run-up to the examination.
My second tip would be to skip difficult questions. A lot of students have this difficulty in skipping questions. They either take it on their ego or they have this belief that, okay, somehow, some way I'll solve this question. But the issue is not whether you can solve the question or not. Most of the students of Kraku I know are smart enough, prepared enough to solve any question. The idea is that you should choose questions such that your overall attempt will be maximized. So if you spend 5 minutes on a particular question, that is going to negatively affect the total attempt as such. So be ruthless in rejecting questions, be ruthless in saying that I'll come back to this question later and skip those kind of questions which you expect to take more time to solve. Always focus and prioritize questions that are easy and less time consuming. Prioritize your strengths. If you're somebody who is good at arithmetic, make sure you solve all the arithmetic questions first. If you are good at a particular type of question, make sure that you do all questions of that particular type. It would be much worse if you leave easy questions from your areas of strength. So know your areas of strength, prioritize your areas of strength, make sure that you leave no area of strength unattempted.
All the best, guys. I'm sure all of you are prepared well. One thing I would tell you is when you come out of the examination center, you should feel that, okay, this is the best that I can give. And if I give my best, this is where I stand. So I'm sure you're going to do well. I'm sure all of you have worked well and you'll also perform very well in the examination.
So be confident, believe in your preparation, and I know that you're going to crack CAT 2024.